And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Heat. 2-point game. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Maxey. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Ausar Thompson. And it's Flagg in at the 2.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
Good on the second one. Heat trail by 3. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. The kick out to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Maxey's got 21 points in the game.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Pass to Maxey. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Hartenstein passes to Maxey. Achiuwa with a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 3. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Johnson on the wing. There's the triple. Rebound Miami. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Flagg driving inside.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flagg showing off those young legs and athleticism.
Outside Murray. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 24.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the paint. Out to Thompson. Pass to Flagg. 6 to shoot. From the high post. Offensive board. Out to Thompson. Now Maxey. Here's Flagg. Give him 8 points now. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flagg just springing off the floor.
Pass to Banchero. Over Achiuwa. Banchero no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. While they're still in the bottom third of the league, they do get a little bump in the rankings.
You know, for Miami, they've made some mistakes early on, and a drop in the rankings reflects that. They're right in the middle of the pack, and the question now is, can they learn from those errors? Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Now here's Banchero. 5 points in the game. Count the basket. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Maxey. Deflected.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
The rebound by Maxey. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And here they come. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called, the Nuggets. And the Nuggets making a change here. Bailey's checked in. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. The Nuggets, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Maxey passes to Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets lead by 7. To the left side wing. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And again, Denver no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Thompson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Murray finds Banchero. Denver moving it around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 21. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's Johnson with a drive. Murray passes to Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, such a polished shooter, even as a rookie. Johnson gets the ball and drills it.
Now here's Murray. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Barnes. He's got 9. And again, Denver no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Murray against Maxey. Takes a turnaround J. And it's Denver with a rebound. Bailey's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And it's Miami with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Hartenstein finds Maxey. Exum outside. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
At the line for 2.
People will work.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Miami making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he knocks down the first one. he makes the first but misses the second. Denver leading by 11. Here's Bailey. Give him 8. Shoots over Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Achua for 3. Knocks down the triple. Achua's got 9 points.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
A clear look for Murray. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Throws it up high. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Barnes. 9 points in the game. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Achua's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Exum. No good from outside. Denver leading by 10. Dort for 3. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 8 now. Dort with a steal. Down low. Here's Barnes. Here's Capella. Pass to Bailey. It's Barnes on the wing. Over Achua. And again, Denver no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Thompson. Now Exum. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game. Barnes, he's checked in for Miami. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Here's Bailey. Give him 8 points now. Over Thompson. Here's Capella. Pass to Bailey. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one's good. Bailey's got 4 this quarter.
A potent weapon in Bailey's arsenal. The ability to look good shooting the jumper from just about anywhere.
And here's Maxey outside. Rebounded by Denver.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to
stop the drought. And he jams it home with authority.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw's good from Maxey. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from Maxey.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Johnson against Maxey. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 30 points.
And it's been the Trey Johnson show all game long, scoring a bunch of buckets. Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 30. Inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Exum. Pass to Barnes. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Pritchard's checked in for Maxey. Johnson against Pritchard. Left side Johnson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Thompson. Back to Barnes. Miami moving it around. Exum attacking. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Capella. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
free throw, no good. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Pass to Dort. It's Dort on the wing from outside the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. So Dort's got 6.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him. And that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Barnes is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 13. Three-pointer Pritchard.
They've had their troubles from range in the second half. Really makes it hard to keep pace.
Johnson on the wing, defended by Pritchard. Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Barnes. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Johnson with it. Four on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. The three from Barnes. Thompson pulls it in.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Barnes, it's good.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Johnson passes to Capella. Buries it down low. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Outside Pritchard. Here's Williams. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Number 16.
Outside Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside Barnes. Here's Bailey. Shoots over Barnes. And they're able to recover.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
For your Nuggets. Hits in. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Heat trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Exum. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Williams defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Barnes. Pritchard against Johnson. Outside Pritchard. From deep three-point land. Barnes with the rebound.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Denver moving it around. Here's Bailey. Second chance shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And there's a lot of upside to Ace Bailey. He's already a gifted shot maker, but you also see signs of elite defensive potential. If he can level up on both ends, Ace will be special.
Gage checked in for Barnes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Miami. Flag comes in for Thompson, and he can't hit the second. Heat trail by 12. Hartenstein passes to Pritchard. Now Barnes, Dort defending. Out to the wing. Back to Barnes. Beyond the arc. It's tipped. Here's Bailey. Barnes with the rebound.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold.
Wow. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Johnson against Pritchard. Johnson passes to Bailey. And again, Denver no good.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Dort with a steal. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, and with those long strides, it doesn't take Bailey long at all to get up the floor.
Pritchard from outside knocks down the long J.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
It's Johnson with a drive, and Pritchard pulls it down. Heat trail by 9. Here's Flag. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like when Flag uses his side like this inside, because it can sometimes force the defense's hand, literally.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Bailey. So it'll be 2 free throws. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of
The previous play is under review.
the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake. In correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It's Barnes on the wing. Dort defending to the inside. Exum passes to Pritchard. Again, the Heat misses.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Dort. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Here's Pritchard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Nuggets want a timeout. For the Nuggets, and Bancaro comes in for Bailey. And Murray subbed in for Johnson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Pritchard, no good.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Count it. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Flagg. Drives to the hoop. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Okay, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Pritchard against Murray. Bancaro outside. Denver moving it around. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Flagg. Outside Pritchard. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Denver. He's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Gay's shot is good.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession from the inbound. Denver leading by 12. To the left wing. Here's Gay on the take. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the wing on the left. Pritchard from outside. On target from range.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
He's guarded by Hartenstein. The kick out to Bancaro. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Outside Dort. Now Murray shoots a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
How impressive was that shot from Murray? I mean, you make one on us, I'll come right back at you is what he's saying.
Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Puts up the tray. Up again. Barnes outside. Another shot. Here's Hartenstein. It's Barnes on the wing. He's off from 3. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Another chance. And it's good on the lay-in.
You gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Here's Pritchard. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Here's Gay. He's guarded by Barnes. Now Murray. Book it! Straight in!
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, it can cause problems.
Here's Pritchard. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Denver making a change here. Capella's checked in. Miami also changing it up. Robert Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Pritchard. The Nuggets lead by 14. Now Bancaro. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, a great move!
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against Miami.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trey Johnson.
Boy, I love his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The triple drop. Now here's Dort from deep. That misses. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Two-Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.